This video will show you how to use VoiceThread. To begin with, I'm doing this assignment on the Minnow Student Desktop in the Firefox browser. Please make sure you're doing the same so you can ensure that everything is going to work correctly. For this assignment, this is going to test your ability to both hear sound and record sound. So you're going to need speakers, headphones, or a headset to be able to hear sound. You probably already have this associated with your computer. And you're also going to need the ability to record sound. So this means you need a microphone. Your microphone might be part of a headset, so that would be like headphones and a microphone together. It could be built into your computer, or it could be part of a webcam, or just a microphone that plugs into your computer. If you don't have a microphone, you can still do this assignment, but you should plan to get a microphone soon because you will need it for classes. You don't have to buy an expensive microphone. You can just get the cheapest one that you can find at a local store. If you're unable to get a microphone, please contact Minnow's tech support and we can help you out. So in this assignment, we're going to use a tool called VoiceThread, and this allows us to both hear and speak and record our voice and basically have a conversation, just not at the same time. So I'm going to need to open the link to VoiceThread. I can either drag and copy, or I can come and right-click over the link and select the option to open the link in a new tab. That way it doesn't open the link in the same tab that I have these directions in. So I'm going to come over to this new tab that I opened, and unfortunately nothing popped up. It's asking me to activate Adobe Flash. Well, we definitely can do that. So I'm just going to click where it says Activate Adobe Flash, and you could go ahead and click Allow and Remember. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then now I have to sign in to VoiceThread. So I'll click on Sign In. And your VoiceThread login is just your Minnos email address. So that's your username plus@mail.minnos.org, as well as the same password you use to log into your email, into Blackboard, and so on. So once you've typed those in, you can click Sign In. And it could take a minute to sign you in and load the VoiceThread. It is loading different comments. Using stuff where you've recorded your voice does sometimes take a little bit to load. So in VoiceThread, you have different slides that people can leave comments on. So to listen to the comments, and this is going to check to make sure that your audio works, you're going to want to click play in the lower left-hand corner. So I'm going to click play, and you should be able to hear just a little bit of the VoiceThread coming through my computer speakers.
Welcome to the Minnows VoiceThread site.
Okay, good. My speakers are working just fine. I don't need to go through and listen to the whole thing right now because I already know how to do this assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to the next slide. So now in the lower right-hand corner, I'm going to press the over arrow, and that's going to take me to the next slide. And again, I'm going to skip listening to them just because I know what the slides already say. And I'm going to come to the slide that has all the crazy pictures on it. And here's where you're going to be asked to leave a comment. So to do that, you have a few different options. To see what those different options are, we have to find this plus sign that's kind of right in the middle of the screen. You'll notice it doesn't show up very well if I don't have my mouse pointer over it, but it does show up better when I hover my mouse over it. So I'm going to click on that. And I now have the ability, I can leave a text comment if I want. So if I click on that, I can type in my comment and click Save. And right over here, it's working to upload my comment. And it does take a little bit to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and look at the other options. If you don't have a microphone, you have the ability to call in using your phone and leave a comment that way. Especially if you don't have a microphone or your microphone's not working and your teacher makes you leave an audio comment, this is a good way to do it if, like I said, you can't use your microphone. You can use your webcam. You can also record a comment and then upload it if you would like to use another program. But for the purposes of our assignment right now, we're going to try to click on the microphone, and this is going to allow us just right in VoiceThread to record an audio comment. So I'm going to click on that, and it's immediately going to start recording my comment. Oh, I guess I have to allow it to use my microphone first. Sorry. Now, once I click allow, it will start recording my comment. Here's my comment in VoiceThread. I really love that corn-shaped water tower. I think it's awesome. Okay, now it's going to play my comment for me.
In VoiceThread.
I can pause it so I can talk here. So when I was done talking, I just clicked stop recording. And then, like you saw, it immediately popped up where it allows me to listen to my recording. So I can make sure that it sounded okay and everything before I go and post it where other people can hear it.
I really love that corn-shaped one.
And you know what? My comment sounds good. I don't want to re-record it, so I would click save. If I did want to re-record it, I would just come over here and click cancel and go through the whole process again. But like I said, I'm going to click save, and then it takes a minute to upload my comment. Now, I left a text comment. You know what? I don't think I need both comments. So I can click on my text comment and click the delete button, click the garbage can, and I'm just going to delete that comment. I'd also have the option to edit it if, I made a typo and didn't want to keep that. Again, you can see it's taking a minute to upload my comment, and that's totally normal. So audio files are pretty big, so it does take a little bit to communicate with the server. Okay, so we've now established that my microphone works and that my audio works. So I can hear sound and I can record sound. So I've left my comment. I'm done with this part of the assignment. So my teacher knows that I've finished this assignment. I have to go back into Blackboard and do a quick assignment so they know that they can give me a grade. In this case, this is a test or a quiz, whatever you want to call it. They're the same thing. So I'm going to click to open this assignment just by clicking on the title. And it's going to open this quiz in a new window. It looks like I've already started it before, so I'm going to click continue instead of begin. And here's just some questions to see how VoiceThread went for me. So, well, it went great. Everything worked fine. So I'll type in that comment, and it went ahead and saved it automatically for me. I can answer the questions. Yes, I could hear sound. Yes, yes, and so on. And then when I'm done, click save and submit. And this lets me, your teacher, know that I should give you a grade because you've finished the VoiceThread assignment. As always, if you have any questions or problems, like for example, if you can't log into VoiceThread, please contact tech support because we're here to help.